What's up, YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sport topic. I don't want to get into the intro. Fuck that shit. I don't even want to get into the intro. Let's talk about it because I'm pissed right now. I'm highly agitated right now. That that was a waste. That was a disappointment. This is probably the most agitated and pissed off I've been about a game all year. Even the games we got blown out in. Even the close losses. Even the one against Chicago when Gordon when Gordon fouled, I forgot who it was, from Chicago, and they ended up winning because he made the free throws. The comeback we let the New York Knicks come back on. I was pissed. Like, this game right here was highly disappointing. Highly disappointing. There's a whole bunch of stuff to unpack in this game. You can go with the 16 turnovers. You could go with not knocking down open shots. You could go Fournier with 1 of 8 from the field, shooting 8%. Him continually, I said it game 1, I said it game 2. I'm going to say it again in game 3. Taking ill-advised shots. It's a lot of stuff you could talk about. But the thing that agitated me the most about this game, is that in the second quarter, the third quarter, and the fourth quarter, you get into the bonus early. Second quarter, it was 4 minutes and some change. 3 minutes of change, 4 minutes and some change. Third quarter, it was 5 minutes and some change. Fourth quarter, it was 6 minutes and some change. You get into the bonus, which means they're giving you points if you get fouled. And what do? Continually set up, try to hit jumpers and threes like you fucking Golden State or the Houston Rockets or something. We ain't got no good 3-pointers on this team. Like, let's be outside. The only people I want to take contested 3-point shots is Ross and DJ. Now, if Fournier's wide open, Nikola wide open, Isaac Gordon, if they wide open, I don't mind them taking certain shots. But they taking shots like it's, like I said, they was out there falling in love with 3, like they like Golden State. And you down by 1 in the second quarter with 3 minutes left to go in the game and you're in the bonus. Take the ball to the fucking hole and make them draw his foul. Kyle Lowry got 4 fouls. Put his ass on the... Third quarter. 5 minutes left. You up by 1. 61-60. You up by 1. You listen to going on, was it 23 to 3 run? You in the bonus. Drive. I'm not gonna give them too much grief in the fourth quarter because in the fourth quarter when they got into the bonus, they were down by 10 and 12. So I can understand now you in a situation where you have to take other type of shots because you gotta get back in the game. You gotta make this lead down. But there's zero excuse. Zero excuse in the second and the third quarter for that to happen. I don't want to hear this, oh man, we came back. I don't want to hear this, oh, Nikola had 12 points. 22 points. Stop it. He did all right in the third quarter when they took Gasol out the game. Other than that, stop it. And 2 of those wide open threes is because AG had some good ass passes and was able to get him open. He knocked down some open threes. But come on now, let's be real. He had 22 and 10, had a double-double. Him, Shaq, and D12 is the only ones that had that in the Magic history. Stop it. He is nowhere near looking like Shaq did in the 90s or Dwight did in the late 2000s. Come on now. Like, I seen both of them take over and dominate a game. Nikola wasn't dominating this game. He had 22 points, but he wasn't dominating this game. You're an all-star at home in a playoff game. The first time you had a playoff game at home in 7 years. I need more than 22 points if you're an all-star. Then they let Siakam have a career high with 30 and 11, and that's why I knew the game was over. Is when Siaka hit that last shot, and that's something that Steve Clifford is going to be turning over in tonight and tomorrow until the game Sunday. It's not having Isaac in on that. Not having Isaac in because Isaac, to me, Isaac stepped up today. Isaac showed you what he provides for you on defense, like on the defensive end, the shots he was blocking, the forcing a Kawhi on the jump ball, the steals he made, a couple the three like Isaac showed you exactly what he can contribute in the game. He showed you that he's not the best player on the team, but he showed you exactly what he can contribute in the game. And you couldn't take advantage. You couldn't take advantage of Kawhi Leonard only getting 16 points. He was 5 of 19. Isaac and Gordon did a damn good job of not letting Kawhi Leonard look like a superstar. They did a damn good job of shutting Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard got shut down today. Kawhi got shut down. He missed a couple shots. He missed some looks that he normally would get. He traveled a couple times. He was turning the ball over. I think he had 5 to 6 turnovers in the game. Like, you took Kawhi out of the game, and that's what you needed. This game was served up for the Magic on a platter. It was served up for the Magic on the platter, and the Magic didn't. And that's why this game is so frustrating because, like I said, I know I made this comment in my last video. A lot of people hit me up in the comment section like they didn't understand, so I'm going to say it, reiterate it again. The reason why I felt that the Toronto Raptors, out of the 4 top teams of the Eastern Conference, was the easiest one to fall because 1, they have playoff woes. 2, they know that Kawhi's not staying no matter what they do. No matter even if they win a championship, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, Kawhi is going to end up as a Clipper or a Los Angeles Laker. More than likely, I'd say it's going to end up as a Clipper. So you punched him in the mouth. You did the right job. You stole the game on game 1. You stole home court. Cool. Boom. You didn't win game 2. I would like for you at least to show up better in game 2. But hey, I kind of figure you weren't gonna win game 2. Game 3 at home, you have to continue to punch them in the mouth. And this the type of game when they had a 12-point lead with like 4 to 5 minutes left in the game. You storm back, Kawhi Leonard not playing well. They fouling, they doing all this stuff. You got all these turnovers. You're not shooting the ball well, and you still were able to steal a victory. That's the type of shit that will go into their head, creep in their head like, we not in it, we not in it, we not in it. Those same type of, that it starts, the snowball effect starts to creep up and start rolling and rolling and rolling, and that's how you can serve them up and able to take the series. You worked hard to get home court advantage in game 1. You gave it up in game 2. That's why this game was highly pressured on the Magic. Now the pressure is times 10 in game 3 because you don't want to go back to Toronto down 3-1 because then you know it's over. You go back to Toronto down 3-1, you know they're gonna end on their home court, boom. Then you don't want you don't want to be in a 3-1 hole because you don't want to have an every game elimination game. You don't want to live that type of life. So game 4 is highly, extremely critical. Extremely critical. 1, because it guarantees a game 6. I like how they fought back. Don't get me, because they could have easily down by 12 with 4 to 6 minutes left in the game. Hey, we gonna call it. We know this game. I like how they bowed back, but being down only 4, Nikola turned the ball over, and my TV kind of flipped up right there, so I actually missed that turnover. So I can't really have too much to say about it. From what the announcer said, he was going in for a dunk and turned the ball over, and not stopping Siakam. And also when Kawhi misses the shot, Aaron Gordon and DJ, not right there. They move up court and they missed a rebound opportunity because you're down by 3 after Terrence Ross hits a 3 to take it back to 6 to make it a 3-point game under a minute, and you force a situation where you have to foul because you don't box out and get the rebound. Like, it's so many missed woes and missed opportunities in this game. Like I said, this game was served up for you on a platter, and it's highly frustrating. I was already frustrated going into the game because, like I told y'all before, I'm from Texas. I live in Texas. I ordered my Clint shirt, my the division champion shirt, and it was supposed to come in the mail today. It ain't came in. They tell me I won't receive it till Monday, so I mean I won't be able to wear it until Game 5, and I would extremely be pissed off if I have to watch Game 5 being down 3-1. If I don't get the shirt and we down 3-1, I'm be because like I wasted my money to get the motherfucker. So I'm already pissed off and agitated going into this game. I'm like, the Magic could make me feel better by getting me a dub, and they started off shaking. That's nothing. Fournier and Nikola still like Fournier ill-advised shots. Nikola looked at so not sloppy, but just so unorthodox and not in a rhythm, and just the way he was slipping and sliding all over the court in the first 2 quarters, it just looked like he just wasn't ready. Then the third quarter, once they took Gasol out and they had Kyle Lowry on them, and then Gordon was able to get a couple good passes to him, but knock down some shots. Well, okay, we started to ramp up, okay, and you could tell he started feeding into it. He was on there, yeah, like, okay, cool. But then, like I say, the biggest issue to me the whole game, you're up 61-60 in the third with 4 and 5 minutes left, and you're in the bonus. You couldn't take advantage of that. Even with like one, you go down there and let them hit threes, boom, bust a three, boom, bust a three. Go down there. The issue with this team offensively to me is aggression and lack thereof. Gordon is aggressive sometimes, but sometimes he's not. Isaac is not aggressive at all. And I think if those two would be a little bit more aggressive, they would definitely be. I think if Gordon was more aggressive, I think if Gordon was a more aggressive and more selfish player, he would easily be a player who could average 20 and 10. 22 and 10. I firmly believe he could average 20 to 22 and 10 per game if he would just be a little bit more aggressive. And if Isaac will have any type of aggression offensively, I think he could definitely be a 17-point scorer. But we don't have any skills offensively and as a team, and that hurts us in these type of situations. And it was piss poor defense down the stretch. It was like, I mean, in the stretch of the third quarter when you were up by 1, it was piss poor defense. Like when they finally got the lead, because they ain't led none of the game, they finally got the lead. The defense became piss poor. Then in that sequence, once again, the defense became piss poor because you let Siakam come out there and look like the second coming of Chris Bosh. Siakam was out there getting every and anything he wanted. And it wasn't just him making plays, scoring. He was making Siakam was out there getting any and everything he could possibly get. Everything he possibly can get. Like I said, Leonard had 16 points. 2 of them came off of the free throws at the end, and 1 came off a goaltend. I mean, 2 more came off goaltend. So, to be honest, he really only had 12 points. Like, you held Kawhi Leonard down to really him himself scoring 12 points. You actually shut him down for him himself to get 12 points. He got 4 points off of some free throws late in the game. Free throws, not free throws in the middle of the game. Like, I'm not like free throws in the middle of the game. Free throws because you fouling because you're trying to get the ball back with less than a minute. You held him to those 2, then also 2 points off a goaltend. So you held him to 12 to 14 points in this game, and you couldn't walk away with a victory. That's what you're telling me. A superstar, one of the 5 best players in the NBA, you shut him down to 5 of 19 shooting, turned the ball over 6 times. Only really getting 12 points offensively himself. And you can't win a game, and you're at home. You can't win a game, and your superstar gets 22 and 10, and you can't win this game. That's the reason why you're not getting any love. And I'm so sick of. And they're like, this is the reason why I do my channel for both my Houston Texans and my Orlando Magic, because of the lack of media coverage. We're in the NBA playoffs. Yeah, we sit up here. You turn on ESPN to watch First Take to see Skip. I'm not Skip, but Stephen A. and Max Kellerman. And you go on Fox to watch Skip and Shannon, and also Chris Carter and Nick Wright. And they doing 3 to 4 segments about the Los Angeles Lakers, who are not even in the playoffs. They not even in the playoffs. And I get you. They the biggest fan base. I get you. Give them a segment, but they all do their own individual segments. Then they want to bring on Chris Broussard and Steven Jackson and other NBA people. Jalen Rose. They want and have additional 2 to 3 more segments. When you got playoff teams, you got 16 teams in the playoff, and nobody talking about none of these games outside of the top heavy teams. Which granted, but can somebody else get some love? That's the reason why I do this. And my team disappoints me when you have opportunities to take the bull by the horn and you don't do it. So, are we still in good shape? Yeah, we're still able to extend the series. But it's getting to the point that it's just going to be a situation where extending series, because the main thing, even though I'm bringing up the not taking advantage of being in getting them in foul trouble, but the main thing is that lack of scoring, like the just point blank the lack, which we know this coming into the season, that we need help from a point guard, we need help scoring, we need somebody to help create, we need help scoring, and it's this really showing its ugly head in the playoffs, because these opportunities of scoring are coming so few and far in between. Outside of Terrence Ross, it's really hard to get this team going. And as I'm watching this game, outside the game too, like I said, coming to play, we can come in, we can compete with anybody. We can really take this serious. But now we can put ourselves in a situation that we have to win another game on Toronto if you want to win the series. Now, if you just want to extend it to 6 games, yeah. Extend it to 6 or 7 games, yeah, you win 1-2 more games at home. But if you actually wanted to have a legit shot of winning the series, you have to win a game in Toronto. And that's going to be hard unless it's a Game 7. Game 7 might put them on their heels. But we're going to see. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't, comment below if you haven't, click that bell, get more videos. Like I said, if y'all want more Magic content, I want to give y'all more. Y'all gotta help me get my views up for these Magic videos. So y'all gotta like, y'all gotta share, y'all gotta subscribe, throw it in Reddit, throw it into your chats, show it to your coworkers at work. Like, I want to do Magic videos just as much as I want to do texting videos. So I need my views in these videos to go up. So help your boy out, man. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't, comment below if you haven't, click that bell, get more videos. I holla.